4 o'clock on this Wednesday afternoon, March 14, going on a Wednesday evening, March 14, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel. 4 o'clock news on this Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, March 14th, 2018. Good afternoon and evening, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. Time's 4 o'clock on this Wednesday afternoon, and we got 39 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories of Peter Channel 4 o'clock news is students across the country walk out to protest gun violence. FBI disciplinary officer recommends firing former Deputy Director Andrew McCabe. Toronto's founder Elizabeth Holmes charged with massive fraud. Kildare became Trump's next top academic advisor. Gun-trained teacher accidentally discharged with firearm in California classroom, officials said injuring student. President expelled 23 Russian diplomats after ex-spy poisoning. New German foreign minister criticizes Russia's response to chemical attack. Tilson's disaster has allies hoping occurrence but fearing the worst. Hearing date set for Stormy Daniels' lawsuit against Trump. Trump state Democrats want no part of Clinton's diss on Trump voters. Ships sailing in the Caribbean have been told to steer clear of an underwater volcano that is showing increased seismic activity. China warned that the Trump administration is following a report that a plan tougher measures against the world's second largest economy. The GOP is gearing up to challenge Pennsylvania District 18 results and seeking to impound all of the voting machines used in Tuesday's election. Probe continues in Seekong fire, but the cause may go undetermined. Suspect in Tracy Gilpin murder held without bail. Broadcom dips bid for Qualcomm after Trump's intervention. Toys R Us UK dismisses staff as hunt for a buyer fails. Ford recalls 1.4 million cars because their steering wheels might come off, and former aircraft executive charged with illegally trading before massive data breach was made public. Alright, look at that. The stocks now fell 2154.31 points at 24,752.72. SP5 down 16.40 points at 2748.83. And NASDAQ down 50.93 points at 74.95.08. Alright. Vatican astronomy official hails Stephen Hawking. Einstein made assurers. Solar storm amp up Earth's overnight Wednesday. With healthcare, it's not what you spend, but how you spend it. New brain preservation technique could be a path to mind uploading. Class action lawsuit filed against Pacific Fertility for a loss up to thousands of embryos and eggs. Peter Channel News time is 4 o'clock on this Wednesday afternoon. Taking a look at the sports scene on this Wednesday afternoon. The Boston Celtics will be at the TD Garden taking on the Washington Wizards. Game time tonight at 8. College basketball schedule will do a little decrease interest in March Madness, and Cleveland Browns mainstay Joe Thomas announced retirement after 11 years on the team. Peter Channel News time is 4:01 on this Wednesday afternoon, going on to Wednesday evening, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report on this Wednesday afternoon evening on the Peter Channel traffic check. Beep, beep. Let's study off on the MBTA, where the Green Bush Line notice train 285 5:20 p.m. from substation will make a stop at Quincy Center due to closure to Walston Station. Providence Line train 824 3:02 p.m. from Providence operating scheduled between Sheridan substation and the ferries. They are looking good. Alright, I was in byways of New England. Let's study off in Rhode Island, where 95 southbound side, it is so from Pawtucket to downtown Providence on the southbound side. Northbound side, it is so between 195 and 610 connector in downtown Providence. Map 195 westbound side, Lowell Line downtown Providence, 610 connector. So westbound between 95 and 6 in downtown Providence. 6 in eastbound side, Lowell Line Providence. 13 eastbound side, Lowell Line Jamestown, stretch headed towards Newport Bridge. Down in southeastern Massachusetts, Cape and then vicinity airways are looking good. And 24, the northbound side, Lowell after 495, out in Raynham Bridgewater stretch. 95 on the southbound side, also between 495 and Mansfield area, Route 152 in North Attleboro. 24 on the southbound side, it is over the Buckland stretch between 27 and 123, Southern Expressway, southbound side, also on a Braintree split. 195 on the northbound side, it is back to Brand, Queen Street and Sharon. 120 on the northbound side, it is back to Great Plain Avenue, Needham. Southern Expressway, southbound side, so the Dorchester stretch, Mass Pike, both is back between South Boston and Logan Airport. Mass Pike, slower than the also back to Tolls, Route 1 on the northbound side, Lowell 93 in Charlestown, 93 on the northbound side, also headed towards the Tipperdale Tunnel in Boston. 120 on the northbound side, Lowell and 2-way in Lexington. 120 on the southbound side, Lowell between 20 Wolf and 9 on the Mass Pike. 120 on the both ends back to my Route 3 in Burlington. 120 at the northbound side, also Route 3 at the northbound side, also up to 495 in Chelmsford. But otherwise, 390, 395, looking good from 120 to the New Hampshire border. 290 on the westbound side, it is back to between 190 at the Route 122 in the downtown Worcester stretch. 91 northbound side is back to between 57 and 2. 91 in Springfield, 291 on the southbound side, back to in Springfield stretch. In Connecticut, 84 eastbound side is back to between West Hartford and Hartford, Connecticut. 91 southbound side, it is back to between Windsor and Hartford, Connecticut. 91 northbound side, also before I-84 and Route 2 in Hartford, Connecticut. 84 westbound and eastbound side, also on the Waterbury stretch, and eastbound is backed up around the Newtown stretch. And 95 northbound side is backed up between Greenwich and Bridgeport. Merritt Parkway eastbound side is backed up between Stamford and Trumbull and Bridgeport. Up north, it's looking good, except for the little slow spots around 91 and southbound in Linden. Main turnpike southbound side, Lowell and Gray, Maine. And Route 4 slow both around Rutland, Vermont stretch, and Interstate 89 southbound side, Lowell after Plain and Upstate Vermont, and onwards 15 slow on 7 Quebec. Peter Chell News Time 4-3 on this Wednesday afternoon. It's time now for a weather report, and it turned out to be a decent day. Not too hot, not too cold, just right as the sun came out the day after the snowstorm, as people took advantage of cleaning up, taking it out after a snowstorm. And now, looking at the radar satellite, it shows some rain, sleet, and snow showers west of Providence and stretching down around southeastern Connecticut, around Windham and Norwich, and snowing from east of Hartford, stretching on west to Worcester, and stretching up at the Greenfield up at Bradford, Vermont, and snowing along the 120 quarter from Burlington down to Beverly, and stretching off the Boston vicinity, and snowing around western Berkshires of Massachusetts and Connecticut, and stretching to the western up in Vermont, snowing from central to northern New Hampshire and up into Maine, and up into Quebec, and much of New York State from Albany down to Buffalo and the northeastern portions of PA, stretching from Scranton all the way down around the Pittsburgh area. Temperature spread around the region, it is in around the 30 to 40 degree range for much of Southern New England, with a 41 degree reading for Norwood and Marshfield, Massachusetts, and it's in the 28 to 39 degree range from Northern New England, with a 14 degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Alright. Looking at the current conditions, 37 degrees, that's our true humidity, 77%. Winds southwest of 1 mile at the barometer of 20, but 37 inches. Alright. Alright. Let's take a look at, we have a special weather statement because snow squalls with brief heavy snow showers are possible across most of the southern New England late this afternoon and overnight. A very quick quarter to 3 inches of snow are possible in these squalls. These showers and squalls will lead to rapidly changing driving conditions and slippery roads, produce visibly and gusty winds. Alright, forecast goes like this. Tonight, slight chance of rain showers before 10 p.m. and then scattered snow showers, clouds about 20 degrees, west by 7 miles an hour, transpiration 30%. New circulation less than 9 inches possible. Thursday, mostly clouds, how about 42 by 23 degrees. Winds west at 6 to 16 miles an hour, gusts as high as 25 miles an hour for Friday. Partly sunny in the podcast by 37 by 21 degrees. Northwest by 7 to 11 miles, gusts as high as 25 miles an hour for Saturday, sunny in most gusts by 36 by 21 degrees. Sunday, most sunny in most gusts by 40 by 28 degrees. For Monday, sunny in most clear skies about 36 by 18 degrees. For Tuesday, most of the sunny skies with a chance of snow. High Thursday, low up 25 degrees, so we're watching another storm. But don't panic. This is too soon. This is Thursday. This is Wednesday, so it's 6-7 days away. So I'll keep my eyes and ears peeled of what this storm will do. And Wednesday, a chance of rain, snow either 40 degrees with most skies. And you know why we get this storm? Because of the Greenland block up north, and it is ushering in cold air into the region, bringing all of these parades of storms. So that is why we've been having a stormy pattern in March, since March 2nd. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this March 14, 2018 on a Wednesday evening. I'm Peter Woods. So hope you have a good evening, goodbye today, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. I hope you have a good evening.